Okay, I just want to show what my system would have caught here. What my system caught. This is just a basic moving average system um, on a trending day, right? A little bit of a trending upside. I'm going to make the screen big. Okay, so here you have a moving average channel and then a shorter, tighter moving average in the middle here. Okay, and what you're looking for is you're looking for a bar. These are 30-minute bars. Okay, so you can do it on different time frames, but I found 30 minutes is a good way to keep you in the trend and get you out also. Okay, so to get in this for the downside here, you want the first bar that completely closes outside or on right on the edge of the channel. Okay, and this would have been a short right here, and that was today, um, and that would have been 59.6. 59.675. Okay. And it would have taken you, and you would have stayed in all the way down. Okay. And now, what you're looking for to know when to get out here is two things. On the worst case scenario, you stay in until you get a retracement, but you're looking for a sign of strength here. Okay. So after this big move down, you've got this red volume candle, high volume. Okay. So the next candle is showing green, high buying pressure. That tells you get the hell out. Okay. Another thing that tells you to get out is this doji. This, if you notice, this candle is not filled in at all right here. Okay. So the next candle right here is when you would get out. So that was 58 4. Let's say 58 470. Okay. So that would have been a 59. That's $1,000 move right there. Okay, and it would be a little less than that if you would, if you set an automatic stop for it to, it would have been right here. You would have set it, and you would have been a little bit less, but that's an example of waiting. So then we move over here. Unfortunately, this candle here, you would have missed this move here, right? This is too quickly of a move. But I can guarantee on a shorter time frame, this would have worked, because the problem with this candle is that it's such a long candle that it didn't have a chance to close outside the channel, outside this moving average channel. But anyway, let's move forward. Okay, and again, we're going to look for the first bar, and you're going to make sure that there's volume too. That's one of the factors in this trading system, is you also want to make sure that there's volume. You can't do it with no volume, because you're not going to get a real move without any volume. Okay, so we're looking at the first bar to close outside of the channel to go long for the upside. Okay, and it could have been this. It could have possibly been this one here at it's 1 o'clock, 1300 hours, right? But you probably would have waited, only because at 1:30 here you have this high volume. So that would have been a very good indicator and guarantee. And this is completely clear of the channel. So if you got in here, that's 50, 58, 50. That's let's see here. Let's say 58. Let's say 58.9. Okay. 58.9. So let's just say 59. So you got it at 59. Okay. and that would have been at 1:30, and you almost got stopped out here at 6 o'clock, right? But it didn't quite touch the channel if you look, okay, at 6 o'clock. So you're still in it, and then it rallied 6:30, 7, 7:30, 8, okay, and now and remember what we're waiting for is the faster moving average to tell you when to get out. So you're still going to stay in this thing, okay. Um, Here's 8:30, 9, 9:30, 10. Okay, we go all the way to here. This line right here, this is the one that tells you to get out, right? So this was at 11:30, almost midnight. So you would have got, I'd say you got out at midnight sometime, and it would have been, let's say, 60,800. So you got in at 58,800, 59, 60, 61. That's a 3,000 point move. And now, because it's so strong, a lot of times what I would do is, even though this is telling me to stop out, right? This is telling me that the strength of that, it's caught up to that strength. But look at the huge gap here. So what I would do is I would take profit here. I would take profit, but I would potentially keep a very small amount of my winnings on this trend, right? It's a good move because we are in such a solid uptrend that you've pocketed a big amount of money today. And you know what? You don't know if this is the big move. This could be the big move to 80,000 or 75,000 or whatever it is. So you don't want to miss out on that. So this would be a good time to actually have something that you have a strong trend here. Look at the volume. Now, we see this reducing volume, but a lot of that is because of the time of day. But we had strong volume at 8:30 tonight. Look at that solid volume at 8:30 at night. Everybody's getting involved. That's the opening of the Asian session. So, so this is going around the world now, and everybody is jumping on. So it's going to be a little bit of a low. It's not going to be big action. It's going to be lower volume until about 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning. So I would set a stop somewhere probably at the top of this candle over here or whatever, and just wait for this thing and look for another indication to get back in, or for the next time there's going to be a retracement, because eventually this is going to stop, and it's going to back down. So you can either wait for a pullback and get back in, and but I mean, this is just a very basic trading system, and I mean, on a trending market like today, there are rules, and it tells you whether it's bearish or bullish. You can make money both ways, and it's just if you go back in time, you'll see that using these certain moving average, this 21-day moving average with one standard deviation, that's this channel, and then you can see up here where I have my and then the middle button is your volume weighted average price, your VWAP, right? That's this one, the volume weighted average price, the VWAP. So the VWAP tells you when to safely get out, but on a long trending day, it's going to catch up with the VWAP because it's been trending for so long. It's eventually going to get up to that point. So you have to start using different tools. So in different markets, you use different tools. In a trending market like today, this is a simple tool you can use. You don't have a million things on your chart. You're just using volume, and you're using some moving averages. And here we go again. This thing is really moving. I mean, it's strong. even at this time of night, okay, it is now what time is it? 1:24 in the morning, okay? And this thing is still strong. Don't forget, it's in Asia, it's in the middle of the day. So, this thing could keep going even though it's everyone's sleeping on on this part of the planet. On the other side of the planet, it's the middle of the day. So this thing is still pumping. I mean, it's hard to believe, right? That's why you want to stay in it when it's so strong like it is right now. Anyway, that's just a quick market overview for today, Tuesday, August 20th, Monday night, and I will talk to you later. Thanks for listening.